Yeah, so this is a video response to ToasttoGo on his interesting subject. What bike would I fancy having? I guess this one. I'd like to have this one right there. This one precisely, not Notre Dame, which is right there, not all the pedestrians all around. I'd have this bike right here, precisely this bike, BMW 1200 GS. It's an amazing feat of engineering, this, an amazing bike. I'd love it. I'd really, yeah, if I had that bike, what I'd probably do is I'd take it and go somewhere and never come back, and just pull a McGregor. You know what pulling a McGregor is? Pulling a McGregor is taking a BMW GS with your best mate and going around the world with it. That's the McGregor. So if no one has seen it, I strongly recommend that you watch Long Way Around. And this is the Notre Dame cathedral. It's I was lucky to find a GS and to answer the question right away, and to be able to show you the Cathedral of Notre Dame, which is situated in the very center of Paris and is presently, I think, the second most visited monument in Paris, ex aequo with the Eiffel Tower, and behind, guess what? The Walt Disney, the Euro Disney Park, which is ridiculous. But back on topic. But by the way, it's not ridiculous because I don't like American things, which I do. It's ridiculous because, you know, come on, there's the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame and tons of museums, and the culture and the food and the people. And why do people come to Paris? Because they want to go to Euro Disney. That's, you know, depressing. Yeah, well, but anyway, so yeah, the bike I'd really love to have is the BMW GS 1200. It's amazing. But I've grown, you know, I've fallen in love with this one, which is the Z750S, which has 108 horsepower. So quite a lot of oomph to it. And this is Parisian town. Try to show it closer. I've grown I'm in love with this bike, and the fact that it has power, and the fact that I can show off when I'm at a toll booth and there's a Lamborghini right on my side, and the guy wants to show off, and then I just go all the way up to 62 miles an hour in first gear in less than 4 seconds. So that, you know, it's a good feeling, this. Very good feeling indeed. So, yeah. So, for that precise reason, my lust for power and the fact that I like Beamers, I don't know why, I'd also love to have the BMW K 1300R with its aggressive looking character, you know, and the amount of power is the same in France, because the bikes in France, whatever their engine, are limited to 108 horsepower. Oh, hello! Talking about Lamborghinis, how are you today, sir? You've got a nice car. I love it. Amazing. Anyways, what was I going on about? Powerful bikes and what? God, I'm hearing the radiator of that guy. Whoa, it's amazing. Yeah, powerful bike and stuff. So, Lamborghinis, fair enough. I'm having trouble concentrating here. I've driven one of those actually on a track. It was really nice. Cost me a fortune. Well, actually, it cost my girlfriend a fortune. But it was great. You know, the acceleration in itself is the same as the one my bike has, but it isn't the same. You don't feel it the same way because it actually pushes you from your back instead of pulling you. Because when you accelerate with this one, you have to really hold on to the handlebars. Come on, man. You have to really hold on to the handlebars. Whereas on the car, you get just compressed to the seat. You know, it's amazing. But yeah, right. The K1300R, great bike. And also, if I had like a garage with 3 spots, the bikes would be those ones. The K1300 for anything really. The BMW GS1200 for when I want to go on very long trips, which I often do and cannot do because this bike is about as comfortable as a plank of wood. So that's the town hall. About as comfortable as a plank of wood. And the third bike I'd have would be probably a scooter, actually. And yeah, probably a scooter, just to ride in the city, because I must be honest, I had a scooter before, and there's nothing as practical as a scooter in a city, because you can put your helmet on it and you can carry tons of things on it, whereas on this bike I can put my ass and maybe my girlfriend's ass, but that's just because she's really skinny, and that's it. So yeah, there you go. I hope that that video wasn't too boring for you to watch.